Our performance camps rose out of an ever-increasing desire in our highly trained athletes to demonstrate their improvement and assess their progress in a contest of their peers. At the Darren Slack Quarterback Academy, we're keenly aware that we're creating competitive advantage for our athletes. We want to continue to provide dynamic environments where skills can be improved while being used to compete. We've designed a program that provides high-repetition sessions with relevant, on-the-move coaching. Throughout the camp experience, each athlete will compete against each other by seeking to exceed age-based norms for each discipline they execute. This permits every athlete to not only receive an assessment of their current development by age, but allows them to post a score against other quarterbacks present who might be older or even younger. Each assessment norm is set from 20-plus years of research data gathered on 18,000 quarterbacks trained through the Darren Slack Quarterback Academy program. Also, each test is geared to benefit the discipline of the trained athlete and removes the element of luck as much as reasonable. We will test 10 protocols: arm strength for distance, arm power through ball velocity, drop depth and speed for footwork, release quickness for mechanics, discipline, coverage knowledge for decision making, sprint throwing for body control, escapability for foot speed, 2-3-5 drop and deliver drill for consistency, route tree throwing for global accuracy, and the game gauntlet for toughness and conditioning. Each athlete will receive 2 scores. The first score is their competitive score that reflects how they fared in the performance competition overall. This is a score that needs to be kept as low as possible. That's right, as low as possible, demonstrating very few mistakes. Since we play in a position that carries an expectation of no mistakes, and because we emphasize the critical concept of zero, not only in mistakes but in our throwing mechanics, we combine the 2 ideas into the ultimate goal of the performance competition. You gotta get to zero. The second score, or the assessment score, also known as the Slack skill score, will need to be as high as possible, and it will reflect their current development as a quarterback in the broad spectrum of quarterback play from youth to high school. In this scoring system drawn from 20-plus years experience, we take into account age, grade, and other factors. The objective is to progress, or move the chains, as we like to say, in this score over time to continue to stay ahead of the norm for their grade level, always seeking to sustain the competitive advantage throughout their years in this game. We understand the dream of every young quarterback is to play as long as they can, into college or even the pros. While that isn't realistic to suggest that every athlete will achieve that, we're seeking to provide a powerful context to encourage young men to take their game to the highest level that their talent will allow. That means we're committed to you. When it matters most, we'll be at our best for you. The performance camp is about showing that when the pressure is on, you can perform and win the position you're passionate for. But more than that, make no mistake about it, at the Darren Slack Quarterback Academy, we're not just here to help you compete for a position. We're here to give you the confidence you need to step up and stand out.